Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon, coming back for a brand new update video. I don't know when I'm going to be releasing this update video, but I have to make an update video because I've been wanting to for quite some time. Mainly because got some new subscribers, finally got some views. I can't lie. I was been pretty proud of the one episode I got that's doing really well on Gears. But there was another issue that was coming in through the background that you guys haven't known about. I actually I was hoping to make this update video sooner, but because of stuff going on, I couldn't. So this is where it's coming into. Currently, I had a content claim for whatever reason all the way back in December that I finally noticed when I went through my YouTube thing. And for some reason, I had a content claim that occurred from Resident Evil 2, the remake. I was playing, and it was one of my Claire episodes. Whenever she gets on the phone to talk to Chief Irons, I think most of you should know if you've played the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, go watch the video, and then you can get an idea of what's going on. If you don't want to watch mine, I'm pretty sure I think there's a couple. There's a lot of YouTubers that played that game, and they could probably give you better context for it. But for whatever reason, there's a point in the episode that I had a content claim, but it said it was from Capcom. And I was very confused why I had a content claim and why it was coming from Capcom. Unluckily, YouTube didn't give me, there was no email over it. And for whatever reason, the YouTube itself never provided an update off the website itself that I had any content claims. I accidentally went through, what do you call it? I was going through my YouTube Creator Studio, and I happened to go through the filter, and it said content claims. I was like, oh, okay, so this is. I was like, oh, I wonder what. I was like, oh, I've never seen this before. So I went on and checked. For whatever reason, there was a content claim for 15 to 20 seconds of my video that I had not noticed prior. And I went, wait a minute, why are you content claiming this? There's literally nothing here for this thing. It's like it was literally some of it had me talking in it, and then it had Claire, and I was being quiet because Claire was on the phone with Irons, and I was like, wait a minute, you can't. I'm like, somebody copyright claimed this. I'm like, what the hell? So I immediately said, screw this, and I filed a thing to get the content claim removed. Um, and that happened on December 28th. So I seen that if somebody doesn't, if they don't get a response back within a month period of time, then the claim gets thrown out, and then I get full access to my video. I never received an update from YouTube, and or an email from them or any update. The only thing I know is the content claim was there, and then I noticed it went away. But it said I would have up to a month to hear anything, and I never heard anything. So I am assuming the last time I checked, I'm fine. So the video seems to still be under my possession. I don't know who content claimed it. I don't know how long the claim's been there. I couldn't tell you. So if there's anybody who was watching those videos and you see a content claim on there, you see ads or whatever the hell it is, because somebody put ads on there, those aren't my ads. I don't have access to them yet. If you look at the requirements for YouTube content creator, I don't have 1,000 subscribers and I have nowhere near the hours amount. So there's nothing I have control of right there. So don't blame me for what somebody else did. I don't know who did it, but they're dicks. Um, it said it was Capcom, which I thought was really weird. One thing, the Capcom name was like all lowercase, so it made me question if it was actually them. Two, I doubt a game developer is, or yeah, developer is going to content claim somebody's game for something that's in, because it said it was in a trailer, and I was like, well, wait a minute, this is the full access game. I'm not just playing. It's not like I'm playing your trailer, or I'm just cutting that portion of the video out and making a trailer for your trailer, so I can say, look at this cool game. I didn't do that, so I'm very confused as to why there was a content claim there. Also, the way the thing was described, um, like through the description was very weird to me. Like it did not seem right. So if you are a YouTube creator out there, a content creator, be careful with stuff like that. So, because there might be some videos you have content claims on that somebody out there is trying to get, and they're trying to make money on you, and they don't realize, and you may not realize that that video has a content claim. I actually had to go through filters on the YouTube beta thing just to figure that out, and when I did, I was pissed. But I got that rectified, I think. Hopefully, I haven't checked my email. I think I checked it yesterday and I didn't see any updates. So it's been over a month. So I'm perfectly fine with making this update. I didn't want to make an update video And if there is somebody out there like trying to screw content creators over, they can't screw me over by saying, "Oh, he just updated this. We better double check," because they might be watching some of the videos and I have no idea. Because it could just be a robot or something just checking in. They get a thing on it. I don't know. So that was a weird thing. So I had to wait longer than I wanted to make this update video. Other things going on content wise. I know I just finished season 1 of The Walking Dead at this point. The only thing I have to do is 400 days, which I'll probably do. If I have time, I'll do it sometime next week. My main issue, and it is a concern, is I don't really have too much time next week to do it. Monday and Tuesday are pretty much going to be my only free days. Maybe in the morning, but that's only if I don't have to work a morning thing. As of now, I know I'm free, so I don't have to care about it. Problem is that something might come up, and then I'm stuck working those mornings. As for actual work-wise, I know I think it's Monday I do work an evening shift, but Tuesday I'm off. So if there's nothing going on for that part of the evening, I might try to play 400 days to get some of it done. Because unluckily the 400 days episode's actually pretty long. There's at least 4 to 5 different people I have to play as. As for content wise, it could be like half an hour to an hour's worth of stuff I'm doing. So some more than others. Some of them actually aren't that long. Some of it's just dialogue stuff and doing random things. So I could probably fly through some of it. Other times it might take lesser amount of time. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to talk about? As for content, oh yeah, I almost forgot. I have to make this. I have to make this announcement. I have to proudly say that I am extremely thankful if anybody who's a new subscriber, anybody who is just simply going through the channel, and you happen to watch the Gears episodes. I want to say thank you very much. For Gears, the Old Mine episode, I think it's either episode 5 or 7. I am extremely thankful for it. And I thank you, everybody who's been watching it, leaving likes and stuff like that, or comments. I started noticing right after Christmas. It was like around. It was the same time I went to check the filter thing for the content claims that I noticed that Gears episode, along with subscriber counts, started going up in notifications, and that's when I started like seeing the comments and stuff. And I noticed the views have been skyrocketing for that episode. It's been great. I could probably look it up on my phone right now. I know it's over 1,000 at a minimum. But I think it's the way I have it named is what makes it popular. Oh yeah, I'm number 1 right now. Ha ha ha, bastards, I win. Yeah, it has over 1,200 views for it, and it's actually at the top of the search. So I am proud. I am thankful for all those who've been watching that episode. For those who left comments, if you are a subscriber and you're watching this now, I appreciate all the comments on it. I'm happy some people were able to watch it and get a good idea of where things were located. That's why I'm kind of playing a lot of the games I have. Especially with the strategy guide books, like when I played Resident Evil 0 through 1, there's some things I think people may not be able to find. Maybe you're going to go play through the games, it gives you a better idea. I know there's some people that have a really high viewer count for those episodes from whenever the games were getting re-released, so my episodes probably won't gain too much popularity, but if you're a subscriber and you like the way I do things, I'm giving you more stuff. I'm giving it to you. Go ham on it. So again, I am very thankful for that. Other things I've been noticing, it seems like I'm getting a fair bit more views on my videos, and I'm very happy about that. I think I'm still releasing the Italy campaign at this point for EU4 or Venice. I think I'm almost done video wise. I think I only have I might only have 5 or 6 episodes that are still in the raw data. Otherwise, the footage is pretty much all done. At this point, I actually got done with all of The Walking Dead except for 400 days, so I have a lot of content to go through. The only issue that I'm going to have, and I hope everybody's fine with it, which is when it comes to the Walking Dead series, I'm going to keep playing it until I beat it. So you guys are going to see a lot of Walking Dead probably until April. If this series doesn't make it till April, I'll try to play another game. I might, I don't know what I'll play. It'll have to be something that isn't that long, because I'll have to do the videos, and I might do a big edit in a rush because from April 20th until May 1st, I'm going to be busy for 2 whole weeks where I can't record anything. I'm going to be busy every morning pretty much. Um, so I'm going to have to go ham pretty much the spring break to if I have time to get videos for you guys. Because if I'm low on videos at that point, I'm going to just push it. I'm just going to go all out on it if I don't have any work during the mornings. So I'm going to go ham on that. Other things update wise for the channel, as I was saying, there's not really too much going on. I know the last update I did was months ago, and I was talking about, I think, during the summer. Same things are pretty much going to keep occurring. I think I might try to do another episode or another update video. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to do it monthly. I'll probably do it every so often when I feel like there needs to be an update. Um, and I felt me getting such a high viewership on that Gear Zip video, the comments being left behind, getting some more subscribers. I felt like I needed to do an update because I felt that way people can see that I am noticing it. I'm so happy for the Gears episode getting popular. Can't believe it did. Because out of all the episodes, I thought there was going to be some other ones, but I'm very proud. It makes me happy that I played Gears. Unfortunately, as I said before, I never got a capture card during the winter, so I am out of a way of recording Gears 2, 3 off my Xbox. So unfortunately, that's still a problem. Um, other things. I'm gonna keep playing the Walking Dead game as much as I can. The only issue I'm gonna run into, and it could be a prominent issue, which is I don't know when Halo 1 Combat Evolved for the Master Chief Collection on Steam is gonna get released. I don't remember seeing an update on those yet. And if that game gets released, I will probably get content recorded for it, and I will play it. The only thing I'm going to run into is I don't know when I'll release those episodes, because if it's occurring between season 1 of The Walking Dead to season 2, and I'm not done with season 1, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to do. I mean, what I could do, which is a possibility, is I could see where I'm at in season 1, push all the content for season 1 out, stall it, do Halo, give you guys Halo Combat Evolved, give you guys the entire campaign for it, and then jump to season 2. Because there's gonna be a lot of back videos. Because I don't know how far this is gonna get. I have at least 2 dozen episodes. Between 1 and 2 dozen episodes for the season 1 Walking Dead, and that's without me completing 400 days. That's also not including the fact I haven't even finished EU4 100% of the way yet. So as I was saying, whenever I get a chance, that'll be the new update. I know last year I made mention that I'm going to be looking for a new job. Same thing's going to be occurring this year. I'm going to be trying to find a new job, so I don't know content-wise how that's going to work for the channel. So what might end up occurring is there's going to be a period of time where I may not be recording videos. Especially if I get the job, especially if I get a new job, because I'll devote a lot of my time to it. So I might not release as much content as I do now, so I might have to take a bit of a break from YouTube. As I say this has been a nice hobby for me, because it gives me a reason to play the games without caring as much. Because it gives me, not caring. Not caring is a bad term to use. I would say it's giving me a reason to play games that I probably would not play as often because I've already beaten them a million times. But it's giving me a reason to play because I'm recording it for you guys. So it makes me really want to play it more. But I think that's about it. As I said before, today I kind of lucked out with some time to be able to record, so I wanted to rush out a update video. And I wanted to see if I could at least minimum get done with episode 4 of The Walking Dead, but I got done with episode 5 too, so I'm freaking happy, man. That's a lot more content for me to be done, and you guys don't need to know about it. Or you guys won't even know about it. For me, it's like, yes, I'm achieving stuff. So, yeah, as I was saying, that'll be the end of this update. If something new is going on and I feel like you guys need an update, I will provide you with it, because that's why I'm doing this one now. But as I was saying earlier, for those who are new subscribers because of the Gears thing, thank you so much for subscribing. For anybody who's new to the channel, this is going to get added to the updated or the top of my playlists pretty much because it's where my other update or other update videos at. So again, as I was saying, thank you so much for watching the Gears episode. I hope anybody who's traveling through the channel, I hope that any videos that or any games that I play, any playthroughs on other games besides like EU4, I hope you find the content to be useful. I hope you find it helpful. I hope you find the playthroughs to be enjoyable because I run my mouth a lot. Oh, that's the other thing I was forgetting. I also had somebody text or send a message to me indicating that maybe I should quit cursing as much to help with viewership. That was the last thing I almost forgot. And I took it with a grain of salt. I seen what they said, and I was like, they're not completely wrong. YouTube's algorithm kind of doesn't want people cursing, and I know especially during the first 2 minutes. It's usually after that or like first 2 to 3 minutes. The only problem, and I informed them through a message as well, and I said I appreciate you letting me know. I said I'll try my best. So that's what I was trying to sort of do during The Walking Dead. The only problem is that game has a lot of people cursing. So me suppressing mine was somewhat difficult because I kept hearing Kenny and everybody else saying it. So that was a bad time to try to to have been trying because I'm hearing everybody else do it and I'm like, good, good, I'm fine. I can say it now too. Because I don't know how that would work. Like, can you get in trouble for what the dialogue of characters say in a video game when it ain't you saying it? Like, I don't know how that would work. That seems really weird to me, and I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, I think I make mention of it in episode 2 of that game, for what was going on. So, as I was saying before, the person who gave me the message, I appreciate it. As I said, I will take it with a grain of salt. I will try my best. I think I make mention. I'll try to hold back from f bombs and saying the s word as much. I will try. I tried during the game. You might notice it a little bit where I'm like, I still say it, but not as frequently as I was doing. But I'm still gonna say it. As I told him, at least my family and my group of friends, we all cuss a lot, so it's natural for me to do it, and I don't really reflect on it. The only time I don't is if I'm working my job. That's the only time I'm really more controlling of myself because I know I'm in a different environment and I know I'm working, so I know to hold myself to a higher standard. This is a hobby for me, not a job. So I'm having fun playing my games, and that's just like when I relax and I'm having fun, that's just how I like express myself. So it's really hard for me to like not say some of those words. The other thing is that I think YouTube recently did an update because of the child services. I don't know, something with like YouTubers, like what age group are you looking for to watch your videos? I selected mine where it's not suitable for children because again, I'm playing games that involve killing people, fighting wars, um, cursing a heck of a lot. So that's another thing. So I know no kids want to watch that. And the person made mention of that too. They're just like, well, if you quit cursing as much, you'll get more people to watch it like kids. I'm like, but my thing is that most parents I know regulate their stuff for their kids, but my problem is this. My channel really isn't designed for little kids to watch. I would say teenagers and up because if I know anything about teenagers in the way I was, not one of them care a single damn if you're cursing. Not one of them. Their parents, unless they are very strict, do not care when their kids are cursing because I hear kids curse all the time and it's with their parents next to them. When they are with friends, they are cursing. With their parents, they are cursing. They are doing some of the dumbest stuff imaginable and they're still getting away with it. So and the person made mention like I mean there's like they'll have like blockers and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but that's the point. My channel is, if you want to know, it's not meant for kids, it's meant for teenagers and up. Almost all teenagers are cursing, saying stupid stuff like I do in adults because it makes the most sense for me. Now, am I going to say that I'm going to really restrict my content? No, I mean, my thing is this. I want people from teen up to watch this. I have no control over what parents do. If parents want to enforce the fact that their kid doesn't watch certain content, because of things like that, I'm 100% behind it. That's good parenting. You're making sure your kids, or you're watching what your kids are doing, what they're watching. That's your job. At the same time, if you're a parent that's more lenient because you don't mind it as much because you don't think it'll have them, again, you're doing a good job. Just make sure that when you do it, just make sure your kids are doing. They're not watching things to the extreme. Like I'm not gonna say it because it'll probably get me in trouble with YouTube, but you can get an idea of what I mean. Like there's certain things on their phones, their iPads, or electronic devices that they shouldn't be watching, and that you should be careful of. But other times, for content videos, most of these games, parents know it has cursing in it. There's people dying in it. I literally see kids every day on their freaking phones playing Call of Duty Mobile. So if they're letting their kids play Call of Duty Mobile, they can watch some content with cursing in it from my end. Because the game involves guns, it involves killing other players, and everybody curses in it. And if you've ever put a headset on in a Call of Duty game on an Xbox, and you just hear people getting into it, God knows you are perfectly fine to say an F-bomb once in a while. But as I was saying, I'm going to end this episode here because I have a phone call coming in. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. We come back. Blah, 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 blah. When we come back, you guys are going to continue watching. I think at this point, either season one of The Walking Dead should be popping up, or Venice should be finishing up. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you.